Hello, everyone. Welcome to the very first meeting of the 1.28 release. This meeting is under the CNCF Code of Conduct, which essentially boils down to please be nice and respectful to other folks in the community. My name is Grace. I will be your release lead. I've been involved on the release team since 1.22 in enhancements, CI signal, and most recently in branch management. So I will call on my lead shadows to do their intros, and then we can go to respective team to their intros and then update. If people could share what maybe like companies or university they're going to. I'm still a senior at the University of Waterloo. And then if you're new to open source or Kubernetes or like what other releases you've been on, that'd be great. I'm gonna call on Heba first.
Right, thank you, Grace. Hi, everyone. My name is Heba Al-Ayuti. I work as a software engineer in Microsoft and AKS team. And I have been involved in Kubernetes since release team since 1.18. So this is my 10th anniversary, release anniversary. So yeah, happy to be here. Happy to help everyone making this release as smooth as we can. And yeah, thank you. And I can hand it to Mark.
Hi, I'm Mark Rossetti. I also work at Microsoft as a software engineer on an open source team. I've been involved in the release team since 124 or 125. I was an enhancement shadow at 125, 126 in the enhancements lead for 127, but I've been a contributor to the Kubernetes project since about 2019. Yeah, excited to be here. Let me hand it over to Angelos.
Yes, thanks, Mark. Yeah, so I'm Angelos. I'm a software engineering at Canonical, working on the MISHRA project. I'm very happy to be back. This is my third time in the release team. I've previously been a shadow in the backyard team for 126 and a lead for 127. So very happy to be here. I'm very happy to see many familiar faces and new faces, and excited to work with everyone. My contributions are mostly in the release team, but also in quite a few projects, cluster API, and some other Kubernetes 6 projects. That's it. And let me pass it over to, last but not least, Mickey.
Cool, thanks. And Grace, do we want to enable recording at this point?
I'm pretty sure it's enabled.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay, perfect. So hey folks, my name is Mickey. I'm a product manager at Oracle. And this is my, I don't even know how many, I've been doing this since 1.23 as well. I've been the lead for docs, and I've also been the lead for communications. And so I'm excited to be back as a lead shadow this time.
Fantastic. I'm gonna hand it over to Atarpa in enhancement.
Hello everyone, Atarpa here. I'll be leading the announcements group for 128 this release. I've been involved in the release shadow program since 1.25, since we moved away from the spreadsheets. We haven't. I've been involved in SIG contributs mostly, and now I've been involved in the Kappa AWS provider project. And yeah, I have a wonderful team of shadows right here. Let's start with Mohammed.
Thank you. Hello, everyone. I'm Mohammed. I'm a PhD student, and I'm going to defend next week. And my whole topic is working with microservices. And my thesis title is towards self-driving microservices. So I'm super excited to be here. My whole life was on microservices, and that's mainly it. And
Ruhina, can you go next?
Yeah. Hi everyone. I'm Ruhina. I've been with Kubernetes community since 1.26. I've been a shadow before in the enhancements team. I currently work at MasterCard as a software engineer in Kubernetes operations team. Very excited to work with Atharva again, and everyone again. Yep.
Cool. Kasamba, I think you can go next. Yeah. I see it's already night there.
Hello?
Yeah,
I'm
you
sorry,
are audible.
I have a problem with the light. But my name is Kasamba. Currently a third year projecting for the University of Mombasa. I have been following through the Kubernetes project for the past 1 year. I also do junior data engineering, and I'm really excited to be here because mainly because I would like to learn how to deploy stateful workloads using Kubernetes. I mean the enhancements part of the shadows thing.
Cool,
Very much.
Kasamba. Excited to have you here. I think there are 2 more shadows, but they are not. They quite couldn't make it. The newcomer is Anish. He's from Microsoft, I guess. And the other one is a returning shadow, Nina. You might all, the old one might all know her. Yeah, that's it for the announcements, Tim. Should we go next with Meha?
Yeah, if your shadows are not here right now, no worries. They can also introduce themselves in the next meeting. Do you want to talk a little bit about the enhancement board and like if you've had any enhancement coming in so far?
Yeah, so the periodic job PR just got merged. It has a periodic time of 6 hours. There was a flag there. It needed the Gates Prow CI robot added, so it kind of rotated, didn't quite catch the first announcements. But I think it's working now. And yeah, right now we have 4 announcements right in by lead opted in. Yeah, and we will be tracking it soon later this week. And we also have the onboarding call for tomorrow, 6 a.m. IST. So yeah, I'll introduce all the shadows to the process there.
Fantastic. Yeah, let's hand it over to Maya in CI signal.
Hello, everyone. Am I audible?
Yep, we can hear you.
Okay, thank you. So yes, I am currently working as an associate software quality engineer at Red Hat. And yes, I have been a part of Kubernetes release team as a shadow and CI signal before 2 times, like in 1.26 and 1.27. And also previously I have served as a shadow in docs team, like in 1.23 and 1.24. So yes, I'm quite familiar with the release process. I'm happy to lead this time. So, and yes, I have onboarded a wonderful team, like I can invite Amotul, if I'm not pronouncing wrong, to introduce.
Hi, I'm Amotul Rahim. It's pronounced Amotul Rahim. Yeah, it's my first time being a shadow and in the CI Signal team. It's in my final year in the university. I live in Nigeria. I'm so excited to learn how this process goes. I'm excited to be here.
Thank you. Ernest, can you go next?
Yeah, sure. Hey, I'm Ernest. I'm a CI Signal shadow in 128, and I'm currently a software engineer at AWS working on EKS. So super excited to be here.
Thank you. Mansi.
Hey everyone, I'm currently a software engineer at Red Hat OpenShift. I am involved with the Sync Windows community, if you're aware of it. And this is my first time joining a release team. So super excited to be a CI Signal shadow.
Thank you. John. can you go next?
Hey, yeah, this is my first time joining the release team. I've been using Kubernetes since 1.13 in production. So I'm an SRE at Zapier, but based out of Puerto Rico. But yeah, excited to be on the team.
Thank you. And lastly, Vyom.
Hi everyone, my name is Vyom, and this is my second time on the release team. In 1.27, I was in the CI Signal sub-team only. And I'm still in college, but I also work as an open source intern at Equinox, which is basically zero trust, security platform for Kubernetes. So yeah, I'm excited to be here.
Thank you. Thank you for introducing everyone. So yes, like I can give the overview of where we are right now. Like CI Signal is green. I see one failing on master informing. And yes, other everything is good. Like I have set up the team Slack group for the discussions and provided with the initial info. And yes, I have created the membership PRs for the 3 shadows which are not already there. And yes, Laura scheduled a handoff meeting with me to understand the process of how and put together all the thoughts related to CI Signal. And yes, in the upcoming week, I am planning to schedule a CI Signal team intro and sharing some insights meeting. So yes, that's all from my side. Thank you.
All right, thanks, Maya. We're gonna give it over to Furkat in Bug Triage.
Hey folks, good to see everyone. My name is Furkat. I work for SUSE. I've been with Kubernetes for about 3 years now, mostly doing open source work and projects like cluster API providers, bare metal provisioning side, and now currently mostly involved with Rancher and Cat integration. And with the release team, I was Backtrash Shadow for the previous release cycle under the Angelos. And this release, I'll be leading the Backtrash team, and I have my shadows here in the call. Maybe we'll go with Angelina first.
Yep. Hi, my name is Angelina. I work as DevOps at Liquid Reply, and I'm new joiner here, and I'm super excited to be here.
Thanks. Next, Yigit, can you go next?
Yeah, hello everyone. I'm Yet, one of the Bug Triage team shadows. I'm currently working as a software engineer at Detectify, mostly working with backend services and infrastructure. And it's my first time joining the release team, so I'm excited to working with you all.
Thanks. The other 2 Bug Triage shadows couldn't make to this meeting today, so I'll just go ahead with the Bug Triage updates most probably. So the first one is, let me open the notes. Okay, the first one is we created a group chat for sub-team discussions and to introduce everyone in the team. And also I completed the training course, LFC 101. Also, all the shadows have got a membership in the GitHub Kubernetes org. The PRs just got merged recently. And we have scheduled the team onboarding meeting for the next week, precisely on Monday. And there is a PR up to update the Backtrash GitHub board to sync it so that the proud job will run and sync it with the issues and PRs. It's just missing a proof, but once it's merged, our board should be up to date. And the last but not least is the discussion around the Backtrash handbook doc update, and the restructuring is ongoing. We had a call with Heba yesterday, and we are planning to get the Backtrash and the CI Signal teams kind of merged by the end of this release. And starting from the next, there will be only kind of one team, which would be just CI Signal and Backtrash like merged into one.
But yeah, it's just ongoing work for now. That's mostly it for bug trash. Thanks.
All right, thank you for the update. Next up we have docs. Rashid, I don't know if you are in this call right now, because I didn't see an update in the meeting notes. But I do see that Doc's shadow are around, and so I will call on them. Michael, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah, sure. Hi, everyone. My name is Tanya. I am currently a university student and working as a DevOps tech writer at SMIT in London. This is my second time as Doc's shadow, so really excited to be again part of this team. Thank you, everyone.
Michael, I see that you're unmuted if you want to introduce yourself.
Hey, how are you? My name is Michael Levan. I'm an independent consultant, primarily in the Kubernetes and containerization space. This is my first time on the release team, so super excited about it. Happy to be here. Happy to see everybody and meet everybody. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Hey, Kat, want to introduce yourself?
Hello, my name is Kat. I'm a lead developer advocate at Dell. And sorry for the background noise. I'm calling in from a conference. This is my 6th or 7th release. I'm excited to try out docs. I've done comms a couple of times and been a release lead shadow a couple of times. So should be fun to see that.
Okay, thanks for the intro. Vibhor, I don't see you on the call, but if you are here, please speak up. All right. If not, we are going to move on to release note with SANCHITA.
Hello, everyone. I'm SANCHITA MISHRA, release notes lead for v1.28 Kubernetes release team. I was a shadow for v1.27 in release notes, and I'm an engineering student currently in the sophomore year of my undergraduation. I've been into open source and cloud native for a while, and we have formed a nice team, and the shadows are present over the call. Would love to hear them from. And Anna, would you like to go first?
Hi there, my name's Ana Margarita Medina. I'm currently a staff developer advocate at Lightstep. This is my 4th or 5th release team. I've done comms and done release notes for a bit. It's always fun to come back and learn more about Kubernetes every single time. I'm also a CNCF ambassador, and I sit on the Captain Governors Committee, like one of the fun CNCF projects. But yeah, excited to be learning here with y'all for 1.28 and continue making Kubernetes better.
Thank you, Anna. Michael, you next.
Sure. Hello, everyone. I'm Michael. I'm a 4th year undergraduate at the University of British Columbia, Canada. I'm really excited to be here. It's my first time on as a shadow. I'm so excited to work with the whole release notes team and to contribute to Kubernetes, make it better.
Thank you, Michael. Harsha, would you like to go next?
Yeah, hi everyone. My name is Harsha. I have 8 years experience in the IT industry. I worked on AWS and Kubernetes. Currently, I'm working with Bosch, and this is my first time with the release team. Excited to be here.
Thank you, Harsha. Rashan, if I'm not spelling. Are you there, Rashan? I guess she is there, but she might be having some problem with her mic.
Can you hear me now?
Sure.
Yeah, so I'm Rashan. I work at Red Hat as a consultant, and I focus on cloud native application development with OpenShift. This is my first time working with the Kubernetes project, so I'm excited to learn and contribute with you all.
Thank you, Rachel. And I guess Federico is not present in the meeting, but we all know that he was shadow for enhancement and is also active in SIG contributes. So yeah. And moving to the updates, we have created a Slack space for sub-team discussions, and I have asked for opening up the PRs for requesting the membership. And I've completed the LFC 101 training course, and we will be having the introduction meeting in this week or the upcoming week. And I will be setting the doodle and considering everyone's availability and feasible time. Thank you.
Thank you. Next up, we have comms with Brad.
Hey everybody, my name is Brad. I'm a software engineer as well, from New Zealand. I've been in the shadow in the comms team since 1.26, 1.27, and now happy to be the lead. Today we have some shadows with us. I'd like to introduce Maria. Can you go, please?
Hello, everybody. My name is Maria. I'm a developer advocate at KubeShop. This is my first time on the Shadow team. I'm so excited. I've been working with Kubernetes for the past year, and I'm just excited to learn more.
Thanks. And Carolina, can you please go next?
Yeah, hi everyone. I work as a cloud engineer. Also, it's my third time in the release team. I participate before in the doc team. And yeah, I think I'm very excited to learn with you and have this opportunity.
Okay, thanks. And I'm just seeing who else we have from comms. Do we have anyone else from comms? Sorry, I can't see.
I think Rodolfo is here.
Oh, no,
Yeah,
yeah.
I can go next.
Thanks.
Hi everyone. Thanks, Brad. I am Rodolfo Martinez. I have been part of the release team since 1.22 with CI Signal, docs, release notes, and release branch manager along with Grace. My daily job is to be cloud engineer at Globan, and happy to collaborate again and welcome everyone.
Thank you. Yeah, normally I'll probably go to the APEC meetings when they start up again as well, because it's 2 a.m. for me now. So the updates from comms, we just had all of the members become org members, so congratulations. We have, I'm scheduling, we've agreed on time, so I'm going to schedule in the meeting to meet the team soon. I've finished the inclusive speaking orientation course that I've done a couple of times before. And then we've onboarded all of the teams onto the appropriate Slack channels, and they've read the role handbooks and stuff. So yeah, everything's green, no blockers for comms. Thanks.
Fantastic. Sorry you were up at 2 a.m. Going forward, the sub-team leads will have the shadow rotates in order to do these calls updates as well. So this release, we have Arnaud joining us as the release branch manager. So his job will be on the engineering side of things, cutting and distributing releases and working primarily with the CI Signal team. I don't think he is here right now, but we will be seeing him lots throughout the release. Leo, who is our emeritus advisor, could not make it today, but he will be sending out shadow orientation soon for week 2 and 4. And so that will give you a better understanding of the release timeline and what to expect and, you know, where to find help, things like that. We set a reminder to continue shadow onboarding. I've seen folks working on org membership, and there are handbooks for whatever teams you are on. Please have a look at them, ask questions to your lead, or me. Folks who are lead shadows have also worked on different teams in the release as well. So if you could reach out to them as well. And then on my side of things, I've been working on to get everyone access to this Google group called the Release Team Google group. So if you have edit access to the Google Doc, that means you are part of the group. Please use the email that you use in the sign up. If you want to change it, please let me know. And then I will send out a call for enhancements this week in anticipation for our first big milestone, which is enhancement freeze, which is on June 16th, I think. And then for folks who are joining us late today because they're in APAC, APAC meeting will begin June 28th. So no worries if it's too late on your time until then. Please make arrangement with the rest of your team until then. And this is the very beginning of the releases. There's not a whole lot going on right now. Really excited to see new and old faces here. Thank you so much for coming and joining us for this release. Feel free to reach out to me if you need any help. And I will see everyone next week at the same time. We have meeting every Wednesday at this time. All right.